It's Mr. Fonzie. Hey, we're back. 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 Oh yeah. So, la 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 la. Lego Technics Volvo articulated hauler A60H. Model number 42114 is going to be this month's big project. So, this is going to be fun. Excuse me. Just apologise there. Wind this morning. Anyway. Anyway. Hope everyone is well. Hi. Looking after yourselves. So, without further ado, let's crack on. I have built a few bits, as you can see. Oh yes, got the old pre-built bit going on. There's about 60 build steps between here and what's in the tub, so we should be able to get through them pretty sharpish. There is 691 build steps to this model, so it shouldn't take too long to make this. I am very much looking forward to when this is made. I have an interaction video planned for between the Liber and the Volvo. We're going to have some fun with that because they're both controlled by the app, the Controlled Plus app. So that should be some fun. So anyway, let's crack on. Yeah. As always, I'll put pictures up on the screen. Show you what I'm looking at if you can't see it because the camera's all the way up there. The smaller camera I do have now is not with us today. Oh, it is. It's just at the side over there, but not using that today. I'm waiting for some more equipment to turn up for that so I can make some better use out of it. So, without we go, let's crack on. Now, you got long blues at either corner, or four corners. It's basically a sandwich chassis parts, black pins, boshed on there, pin at the end, yellow 11s, top and bottom. So we bosh that out, we bosh along to the next big piece. There we go. Your big yellow donut in the middle. It's like a donut, it's like a nut. There's no dough to it, it's just a nut. Insert your own joke there. Again, another chassis piece, blue pins, long blue pins through there, black pins at the end, black pin there, long blue pin there, and then that, if we look at build step 11, pops onto the front there, like so. So it sits like that. Add a little black pin to the top there, like so. And that is up to build step 11. Delve into my little tub of bits and pieces I've made now. Should find, there we go, a yellow 7 with 2 blue pins. Bosh. That's going to basically be the form of the articulation portion of the wagon, which is going to be cool. I'm guessing that's what it's going to be. Guessing. Not sure yet. Guessing. But that's all this is. Just pure guesswork. So push that onto there. Push them in. It looks like that. Which means that's not articulating anywhere anymore. Hey, guys, it was just a guess. All you can do is guess. We got light grey 9, 2 blue pins. Sits in like so. Bosh. Then we want one of the big L shapes with the two black pins in it. And I'm guessing that one. Pop that one to one side from it. We need this one. That's a large L yellow, two black pins. And that sits somewhere like that. Ta-da! Right. Other side. Oh yeah. Two of them. Light grey 9s, two blue pins, same as that side. Bosh them on. Like that. Ta-da! So, can I go like that? Then, get this piece, again, same place. Sits like that. Alright. You can see it out there, hopefully you can. Sits like that. Now comes the first set of gearings. Now, you try and remember where I put this one. There it is. Ta-da! Bosh. Aha! Yeah! Oh, wunderbar! That's the piece afterwards. Okay. So that's it constructed. Bosh, bosh, bosh. And then it affixes. It affixes. Now have I got? Oh, I've got to double check if I've got this the right way around. Yes, I do. Right. Ha ha ha. Hold on. I kind of just put them on without really looking at which way they had to go on. So, no wonder the picture's throwing me off slightly. Ta-da! Right, they go on like that. Yeah. That goes on like that. Kind of threw me a little bit there for a moment, folks. It threw me for a moment. I've got to remember the pictures don't exactly show you the same angles you're looking at. So it kind of threw me off a little bit, but it's fine. We will work through that. Next, we want that one, which is not that one. Not that. Ah, I think it's this one. Yes, it is this one. That one. Now, very complicated, that one. Very not complicated. It's basically a mixture of your light blue, it's your light cogs, light grey cogs on there, extenders red cogs, and then a combination of brown 5 cap ends there, and there's a grey, dark grey 4 cap end there, and then you've got an 11 yellow there, and then you've got your 3.5s in here in what I call it almost like a tan like tanned cream. It's like a weird colour, I'm not quite sure what it is. That's them. Then you got your grey spline holder there, and then you got yellow spline holders there, or extenders, what you want to call them. Then there's a red piece, like a small red spline holder there. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory what that is. I'll put a little thing up on the screen for you anyway, so you know what it looks like. I have constructed it all. Now, skip ahead a couple pages, and then we have to try and install it. So, I'm going to try and make it head and tails now where this lot goes. Oh boy. Something like that, I think. It says. I think. It's very not clear on where this goes. Right, it looks like that goes down underneath all that. That little bar runs under yeah, I'm guessing it goes on like guessing. If it's wrong, I'll pull it apart and we'll soon find out. But I'm guessing it goes on the front like that. I'm going off that because those two cogs there line up with that bar. You've got a blue pin, a gap, and another blue pin. So I'm going with that's how it is. Anyway, that's build step 29. Again, everything will be on the screen, don't you worry. This will all be on there. Then we need the little black piece, little black cog, which sits in there. Which means it is on, right? Because that's all lovely, lovely, lovely. Yep, right, that's all in place. Next, we come to this interesting piece. Now, I haven't seen this before. I just unclip that red flywheel. There we go. Now, there is a total of 5 cogs in there. These little ones. You can see that. This one will be on the screen nice and large. This is quite a interesting piece. There is one slid in the bottom down here that slides literally inwards, and then there's a housing for the other 3, and then a 5th one that sits on top, and then this flywheel clips onto the top like that. And yeah, so we need that. Then we need 2 little yellow 3s, or little yellow 3 splines. Turn that over, as you do. Give us a minute, folks. Give us a minute. I'll give us a minute and 37 seconds. I'll have this worked out.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Hey, folks, we're back. I fixed it. Looking at the image, which you can see on the screen here somewhere, or here, or there, it's there. You'll notice the arrow goes in between the 2 light grey pieces here. It goes in between, not into it, but in between. So the differential, it's some sort of really crazy differential. Quite intricate, as you can see from the inset picture, but it goes in between in there. So again, another instance of the image not being too clear. Next, we want the shackles, not shekels, shackles, which is these pieces. A little black pins stuck in the end of them. Clip them in there. If it'll go. The joys of new Lego. It's stiff. There we go. We've mentioned that before. There we are. Bosh. She is in. Haha. Right then. Next, we got this one. Ta-da! Wow, that's a simple piece. That I know it is. I just wish the building of this thing was simplistic. It's not. Actually, that's why I love Lego so much. It's not easy at all. If things were easy, they'd be boring. There'd be no challenge. Right, so we've got the turnover symbol. Got to remember the turnover symbol. So it sits like that. Goes like that. Yep, 2 left over. And dabby dozy. I'm guessing at some point there's going to be a cog in there because there's a housing gap there and there's a cog underneath. Usually means there's going to be a cog in there. Feel free to insert, you're an idiot. I know I am. So you want light grey black 5, light grey 5, light grey cog. Cog goes on to the brown 5 cap end. Your light grey 5. Ow, finger. Goes on there. Like that. Okay. Now you want the capped grey 8. Now, you better mention me put a bank on capped. It's a capped spline. The reason it's capped is because it's got a cap on the end of it. Self-explanatory? Oh, yes. Like I said, wonder if there's going to be a cog goes in there in a minute. Lo and behold, there's a cog going in there. So push that in there like so. Ta-da! Scramble over a page. Now we want 2 spline hole. I call them spline cups. That's what I do when I order them anyway. My supplier at Bricklink knows exactly what I mean. Due to my artistic nature, I've only found one supplier on Bricklink I feel comfortable ordering with because they understand my terminologies. So, Bricklink is a brilliant place to go. It is. I do enjoy perusing their MOCs on there, finding things I can use my own models, and I found quite an interesting project I've got in the works. So, this is what you want. You want your light grey 9, 2 dark grey cups, 2 long blue pins, which sits on, if it'll do it, yep, no, yep, no, yep, right place, stiff Lego. You understand Lego techniques, you understand that the pins that latch it all together, they're a bit stiff sometimes. Especially if it's new and not been used before. Obviously, if it's new, it won't been used before. You're an idiot. Yes, I am. But I'm a lovable idiot. Allegedly. Love that word. Allegedly. Thanks, Simon Whistler. Allegedly. So we got that bit. And then we want... Grab out a tub of bits and pieces. I have all my parts sorted out. It makes life easier. So I've got a link in the description to the sorting tubs I use. They're not very expensive actually. I've got quite a few. I've got 2 sets now. What's the word? Not concentrating. Considering getting the larger ones to encompass the larger pieces I've been working with. But put the 2 little light grey cogs on these shafts, which will you then use them as a reference points for where this next cog goes, which sits plumb in the middle, like so. Ta-da! Now we want a light grey 9. Again, push that on there. Hopefully it'll. There we go. Bosh. Now, that piece. Ta-da! Yellow L, large with a 5 light grey on the back, 2 blue long pins, large dark grey cog, small light grey cog, and a capped 4 dark grey spline. I had to think for a moment then. Push that onto there like so. Wow, that is a lot of, yeah. That's a lot of cogs on there. That is an awful lot of cogs. Now, this little thing, it's took me an age to find that in this lot because yes, I sort everything out, and yes, I do it as best I can, but these little things, if you drop on the floor, good luck trying to find it. My best way I found to find it, if you do drop one and you've got a rug in your office like I do, take your shoes off and wander around until you hit your foot and you go, ah, because it's hurt your foot. Then you know you found it. Either that or you found a landmine, then you need to panic. Yeah. Now these are the beginnings of the little clutch housings. I've had dealings with these things before. They're brilliant little things. just slide on like there's nothing. Which means they all slide off like they're nothing. So next is the gear selector. Now then, how simplistic is that? If only life was that simple. We want that in the middle of there, like so. So that goes in like that goes up like that. Hey. Yep, that's how it sits like that. You've got to finagle it into position a little bit because you've got to get the clutch fork and the 3 clutches just right. So that's all finagled together. Now it comes to putting some splines in. Light grey 5, yellow 3. I did put them in the tub. Not there. Not to worry. We've got them now. Like that. And then we need yellow 3 there. Yellow 3 at the bottom. And the light grey 5 in the middle. Now this is the new, sort of like the new idea of a clutch. It's these. It's quite a nice little thing. These are the last few bits to install. So we've got that piece made up, which is here. That's already made. And now we've got to flip that. Sits like that. And it goes like that. And we want it that way around. Like so. Yes. Yes. Yes, Chris. So we want it like that. Ta-da! That is mad. Mad. It's not the craziest one I've made yet. The all-terrain crane has 4, 5 gearboxes. If you've ever made that model, you'll know the whole top half of the thing is literally a gearbox. It's the best part of a day to put that together. Anyway, now we come to these 2 little pieces. And we have to work out where to put them. So we spin it around again. And then your little spline cup, which holds it all on, that pops on there. Like so. Three of these clocks. We wanted 2. No, we need 1. We need 3. So let's have a look. light on this is terrible. Pop one on there. One on there. And one on there. I really do need to get a better light for this. Yeah, that's where it goes. That is where it goes. That is where it goes. So that is build step 50. So that's where we'll leave it for today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It has been a pleasure to entertain you. I need to put some more parts together now for the next episode. So, as always, look after yourselves. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you found this interesting. I know I have. This is one of the newer models that Lego released. It was released back end of 2020. And yeah, I'm looking forward to delving into the rest of the 2020 and 2021 models over the next few months. So anyway, have fun, look after yourselves, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Remember, letters A. Yeah. Look after yourselves, look after those you care about, be nice, and yeah, all will be well. See you all after lockdown. Peace out, folks. Good night, God bless. Hey, bye.